Clone armies. We've all had one at one point. Maybe it wasn't a clone army, maybe it was a stormtrooper army, but we've all had some type of faction in LEGO. Well, there was always one problem, at least in my opinion, and that was the weapon. It was always the same type of either sniper, pistol, or gun. Never anything new or anything that crazy. So that's why I thought I would test my limits of creativity today and customize and make new weapons for my clones so they can finally have a different type of ammunition. So that's why today I'll be showing you 12 easy and fun customizable weapons for your clone army. Let's get into this. Now don't get me wrong, in the past LEGO has customized a few weapons, whether that be the jetpack clone 501st Trooper in the 501st Battle Pack, or the Dark Trooper with his blaster with the goggle piece, or even what made me inspire this video, the Paz Vizsla with his Technic piece with the little pistol piece. Both look alright, but it's not the craziest thing in the world, and I can do better. First, let's grab these few pieces. Alright, now we're almost set. But let's not forget the weapons. Incoming! So now that we got all the materials, it's time to get to the builds. Now first up here we have one of the easiest and most customizable ones that I've seen done before. You just take a gun piece and you add a hilt, whether it be a gray or black one, or you can also use a Technic pin. I think the Technic pin also looks really nice, but yeah. Then next, I'm not really sure where this gun comes from, but it's just asking to be customized with that clip on top. So first you add this nice little wrench piece and a knife on top to get this cool looking, I don't know, just a very cool looking gun. Next, you're just kind of doing what we did in the first snap, except we're using a sniper this time and a Technic pin, but adding a lightsaber bolt or a lightsaber piece, and that looks pretty cool. I'm not really sure what to call this one, but it looks incredible, and yeah, it just uses a lot of cool pieces. It's a little exaggerated, sure, but looks super awesome. This one is just a gun with a hilt, except we're adding a piece that you might have not thought to use before, a minifigure hand. Now I used a black colored one to blend in with the gun well, but it just adds that nice little detail that makes it look a little more realistic and a little more cool. Now if you ever wanted a flamethrower in LEGO, this is definitely the one to use. You use a binocular piece, a double barrel gun, I think, kind of what the Dark Troopers use. Add a chain, a gun, I forget what that piece is called, but that clip piece with a very cool fire, I think from Ninjago piece, and you got this beast of a gun. Next up here, this one is pretty cool, I would say. It's like a gray gun, but you just add this 90-degree robotic arm, I would say, and just add a hilt piece kind of looking like a scope, and you got this very nice looking gun. Now in some shape or some form, I wanted to use obviously Chewie's blaster, but also an electric piece, so that's what I did here. This one can be a little finicky, but you just put a minifigure arm connected to the bolt and kind of push it in there, and you got this nice cool electric blaster. Now, some way or somehow, I also wanted to include a stud shooter. Since they look so bad, I wanted to at least make one look half decent.
What are those?
So I added a flick fire missile and a wrench, and this turned out pretty nice. Next here, I have another type of flamethrower. You use a pistol piece actually for the handle this time. You connect a hilt, a gun, add some chain on there and some fire, and you got a really nice looking sniper fire rifle. Now that's a mouthful. Now this is the second to last one, so I think this is just very easy to build, right? This one's very simple, but I think looks super cool. You use this pistol piece that I got in an Overwatch set. I think they look the coolest, in my opinion, out of all the Lego guns. But you add a chrome hilt, and it looks very gangster-like. And that's why I really like this one. Finally, though, this is not really much of a gun. It's more of a bazooka in a way. And I even built a little rock thing to build this one on because it's so cool, but I'll just show it off instead of talking. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a fun time making all these custom weapons for my clones and stormtroopers. I think in the future, these will be great for mocks. I hope you found this helpful for maybe some things you guys can customize. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, have a great day, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.